up, Rocket Nation? Happy Monday. You guys made it to Monday. Isn't that amazing? You thought, man, this weekend's never going to get over. I can't wait to go back to work on Monday. And here you are. You've done it. Hopefully you guys are having the best Monday ever in the history of Mondays that have ever Mondayed. Hopefully I can make that day just a little bit better, even though you're back at work. Hopefully me playing some Dragon Age Veilguard will make you feel a little bit better. It's now episode number 4 of Dragon Age Veilguard. We took a break yesterday. We played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption. Gotta say, I'm really loving the Red Dead Redemption remaster. That game's a lot of fun. I will say that I find myself just getting lost in the sauce of that game 100%. Like, I'm just out there living. In fact, it even motivated me last night to play a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. I was playing, not actually Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online. I actually played a little bit of Red Dead Online with Captain Smalls last night, and we were just cruising around. Going back to Armadillo in Red Dead Online is a thing, and so we made a trip into Armadillo, and I actually had a nice conversation with the bartender, hogtied some people, maybe threw one off of a cliff. It was good times. Good times. But yeah, today we're going to be back on that Dragon Age Veilguard grind. I was debating, I'm like, man, I don't know. Do I want to go back to, because now I have an urge to play through all of Red Dead and then Red Dead Redemption and then play Red Dead Redemption 2. I feel that urge coming on, but I decided, you know what? I want to stay on task because there's no way that we can possibly do all of these games that we have going on right now. So we still haven't even started Horizon Zero Dawn remastered at all. So I was like, you know what? The hell with it. I'm just going to focus on Dragon Age now. So I think we're going to hit Dragon Age pretty hard up until at least the 20th. We're going to try and finish Dragon Age Veilguard. The 20th, of course, we have Stalker 2, The Heart of Chernobyl is coming. I really am excited about that game. Excited for what that game could end up being. So yeah, and there's co-op in that if I'm not mistaken, right? Wasn't there in the original? I guess we're going to find out on the 20th. I might be playing some of that with Captain Smalls as well. Gunnisher said, best pilot ever. I do what I can. I'm untrained, but I make it work, you know? I feel the ship. That's what I do. I feel my way on the ship. And if you guys don't know, we do, you guys over on YouTube don't get to see it, but we actually launch a shuttle at the beginning of every stream. It's the most epic of epic things that you've ever seen. I don't know if you guys have been a part of it, a shuttle launch, but we all hop on a shuttle and we blast off into low Earth orbit, and that's actually where I stream from. We're actually streaming live from low Earth orbit right now, just inside the Kuiper belt. That's not low Earth orbit. I'm sorry. I threw that out there. That was a lie. I don't know why I lied to you. I apologize. Let me just play. What is up? How are you? It's good to see you. We're just inside the communication satellites orbit. It's very low. Is it? I don't know. I feel like those are pretty far away. Again, I lied. Again, I'm sorry. I apologize. How's it going, bud? It is going very good. Let me just play. It is going very good. Got my workout in today. Had a good workout. Yeah. I love the shuttle launch. Says let me play. Dude, I kind of do as well. I want to change it up, though. I want to change it up so that when we are playing something like Red Dead, we got to do the train launch. Or we're playing something like this. Maybe we do a dragon launch. I don't know. But then that seems like a lot of work. That's a lot of different launches, right? Like, that's a lot. I think I'm just going to stick with the rocket launch. It fits the name, right? You know? Hell yeah. What did you do today regarding the workout? Well, I did a 20-minute mix of jog and walking. And then I did my it's actually 7 workouts now. I don't do lunges anymore because I feel like it's redundant to do lunges. But I have 7 exercises that I do that I feel like everybody should do every single day. And I get those in. But it was a good one. I pushed my body a little bit more today. Yesterday was, of course, my day off. I take Sundays off. I don't do anything. And then Monday through Saturday is when I get the full workout in. So, yeah. My normal workout. And then in order to change up the workout so my body don't get used to doing, I actually switch up by essentially I go 1 week on and then I take a week off. Then I go 2 weeks on and then I take a week off. Then I go 3 weeks on, which that I'm in the middle of the 3 week on, 1 week off sort of thing. And oh man, I will say week 2 on this one hasn't been this hard yet. This will be the 3rd cycle I've done. Basically, it's like a training cycle. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Not like the bicycle. Not that kind of sickle. Kind Fine Gentleman, what up, buddy? He says, hey, Rocket. Also, hello, everyone else. Sepher, again, I love the giant nailed it first try emote, by the way. I absolutely adore it. Is it that big for everyone else? Don't know. Is it this big for everyone else? Can I just make it bigger? Can I make this bigger? Here, this is my chat right now. Look at that, nailed it. Look at how giant that thing is. Sepher's over here making us, the rest of us, feel bad about how big our emotes are, and look at his over there. Woo, baby. Oh, boy. It's got one of them big ones. Let me just place that awesome schedule, mate. I do, I like to, I've been thinking about switching it up a little bit too. Like maybe instead of always going like the 3-week cycle, or it's actually like it's like a month and a half long cycle, obviously, right? Because I do 1 week and then a week off. 2 weeks working out every single day, except for Sundays. Sundays are always a day off, no matter what. And they're always a cheat day too. Because every single day I eat the same exact thing. Same exact thing. Well, maybe not the same exact thing. It's always chicken, a chicken breast for my proteins. And then when it comes to the, I just have a vegetable with it, like as a side. So it's chicken and vegetable every single day. Super boring to everybody else. But my ma actually laughs at me. She's like, hey, what are you eating today? I'm like, and she's like, yeah, how about chicken and a vegetable? I'm like, yeah, you nailed it. First try. But it might be broccoli one day. It might be mixed vegetables another. It might be, but I always, yeah. I could buy like the steam bag of vegetables and I just steam them. But yeah, I've been thinking about maybe switching it up a little bit more and going, maybe like working out one day and taking the next day off, working out the next day, taking the day off, and maybe alternating. But I don't know. This has been working for me. I'm down like 25 pounds ish. Around there, and I can see the difference. I will say, as I'm starting to get older now, I'm starting to see it takes a lot longer to come back from, because I'll always, I mean, everything in life is like a cycle, right? Like like sometimes you're not feeling working out and you stop working out for maybe a couple of months or something like that. Well, I've noticed that to get back in shape now at 45 takes a little bit longer than it used to at 35, without a doubt. And obviously metabolism makes a big difference too, right? I mean, the metabolism just ain't the same as it was when you're younger. You look good, Gunnisher. I appreciate that, man. You know what? If you're looking to get laid, listen, there's a hand job incoming and I'm going to use my own hand this time. There you go, buddy. I didn't even make somebody else do it. I did it with my own hand. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Why does Stephen Hawkitsauce got to respond to that? It's literally HJ and BB. It's a Rocket, HJ, and BB emote. And he says, let me get in here on this. In quantum physics, we encounter many mysteries, but this might even be beyond our understanding. Ah, the enduring mystery of Rockets, HJ, and BB. You're welcome. Obviously, Stephen Hawking's had one of my personal hand jobs before. And, he understands that there's no explaining it. It's beyond comprehension. Not so smart, or not so smart bot. All right, let's fire up this game. I'm ready to go. I know we're getting underway kind of early today. Normally we talk for a little bit more. Again, man, I really want to, like, if you guys could see my second monitor right now, you'd be blown away by the amount of, you know what, here. Like, there's so many games that I want to play. Let me bring these down onto the main screen. Apparently, that didn't work out as planned. Forget it. Oh, my God. I have made mistakes, okay? Mistakes were made. How in the hell did this even happen? I tried to bring stuff down onto the other monitor so you guys could see, like, the amount of games right now that I want to play. And it literally sent my second monitor into absolute, like, I've never seen anything like it. Can I Control Z and make that never happen again? There's no going back. I was told by my computer that there's no going back. And now I have shortcuts to video games all over the place. It literally just scattered them like the wind. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. They're everywhere. They're all over 2 different screens now. What the hell was that? Ishi, what up, buddy? How are you? Said, so I found a silly game that's coming out on console. What is it? What's your silly game called? I feel like I'm making fun of you. What's your silly game called, Normie? I apologize. That's not the way I meant it. Hold on. I just got to readjust the 38 fucking shortcuts that just moved around for no reason. Okay. Sorry, there's just they're literally scattered all over the place. I've never seen anything like this. All I did was I grabbed all I always have on my other screen. I have all of my shortcuts in the left-hand side of my screen, and all I did was grab them and went to drag them down onto the other screen, and it literally, when I let go of it on the other screen, they just scattered like somebody threw them all at the monitor and they splashed everywhere. Empire of the Ants, says Ishi, waging war using ant armies. I feel like I'm a kid again. I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that when I was a child. I would still do it again as an adult if it didn't feel weird. Waging war using ant art. So you're like an ant army overlord. Essentially, that's what it is. Baldur's Gate. Now I have to redo this all in alphabetical order because I have an issue where I have to have things in alphabetical order. All right, Grounded. Ghost of Tsushima, then Grounded. These are all the games. All right, so I have Avatar. I want to play Avatar. Baldur's Gate 3. Black Myth Wukong, I still want to do a second playthrough of. Call of Duty, because you guys know I do play Call of Duty from time to time. Warzone, gotta have it installed at all times. Destiny, you guys know I always be playing that. Although I have not been enjoying Destiny the past week or so. I've not been having fun in it. Diablo 4, I could have definitely started playing Diablo 4 today. I have not played the new season at all yet, and Captain Smalls has been playing it, and I told him, you know what, I'm going to install it tonight. This was yesterday. Said I'm going to install it tonight, and I might play some of that. So, shit, you know, I kind of wanted to play some Diablo 4 as well. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Still haven't gotten that playthrough finished. Grounded. Supposedly an absolutely amazing game. What is it? EFGH. So now we're on Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. There's another one. Oh, what? God of War Ragnarok. I kind of want to do a New Game Plus playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. That's on the list. Do I want to play too many games? Maybe I have a gaming issue, okay? Oh, I got to move everything down one because I need to put Dragon Age Veilguard under Diablo. The Diablos. All right, then after Horizon Zero Dawn, Remnant from the Ashes. Actually, I can probably uninstall Remnant from the Ashes. You know what? I do want to get the rest of the achievements on that one as well, too, though. Good game? Which one, Gunnisher? I'm sorry. Sepher says, have you seen the Ghost of Yote? I can't pronounce that word, man. Whatever the Ghost of Yote game coming next year. Yes, I have. I'm super excited about that one. I'm super excited about it, Sepher. I loved Ghost of Tsushima, so. Ishi says, I'm mostly focused on my one game right now. I need to get back to that because when I focus on all these games, I feel like I'm lost in everything that's happening, you know? Remnant 2, there's another game that we need to do. Diablo 4 says, Gunnisher, dude, I really want to actually, like, I played through it when it first came out. I really enjoyed it. And I do believe I shouted, I wasn't actually streaming at the time. I was in the middle of the break. And I had tweeted out that I actually thought it was Game of the Year at that point. Like, up to that point of the year, I had such a good time with it. But I sort of stopped playing it. I haven't come back to playing it yet. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, there's another one. There's another one. Satisfactory. What? Nope. I missed a couple of games. Red Dead Redemption, which we're playing. Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to do Red Dead Online. Star Wars. Wait, no. Satisfactory. There's another one. And then Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Those are all the games that I have on my desktop, which means they're games that I literally want to play at some point. At least once a week, I want to play all of them. Avatar has actually been on there forever. Forever. All right. Now I can put chat back where it belongs. You know what I think I'm going to do too? I think I'm going to move the smaller screen. I have a 27-inch over here. I think I'm going to move that back over here, and I'm going to have chat, and it's actually going to sit underneath the camera. The you guys right there. So that, because I really hate looking up and reading chat and not being like, I've always been so used to reading chat over here, and then it's just move eyes from chat to camera. And it's so weird to go chat to camera this way. I don't know why that is such a huge change for me, but I find oftentimes that I'll just be sitting here staring up. You guys are like, what the fuck's he looking at up there? And I'm like, dude, it's you guys. I'm looking at you. I think that needs to happen. So I think I'm going to take the 27-inch monitor, put it underneath the camera, put chat on that. That's going to happen. That has to happen tonight. Because I don't think I like this. I don't like, it seems too impersonal. Like I'm not talking to you guys. I'm not looking at you while I'm talking to you, and I don't like that. I started a co-op run with friends in Diablo 4, but we kind of fizzled away from it. Did you? Did you play the new season, Ishi? Like the DLC for it. What is it called? Shit. I just looked into it today too. I was like, man, you know what? I think maybe I might scoop that up. This was before the seasons? Okay. Yeah, well, Captain Small's Vessel of Hatred. There you go. Thank you, Sepher. Vessel of Hatred, yeah. I think I'm probably going to scoop that up. I heard that it was a small area. Somebody in stream, I can't remember who it was, said that they've been playing it, but that they didn't really like it because it was a small area. So basically, you paid for the DLC to basically get a new character, more than it was for like a new area. So they were kind of disappointed in that, but I think me and Smalls need something new to play. Playing the same shit all the time. Like, I mean, we're kind of, yesterday we kind of came to a head. We were doing the Grandmaster Nightfall for Destiny. And I don't like the way Destiny, it feels like every time that you get to hard content in Destiny, it comes down to you always doing like you, instead of, how do I put this? It always feels like you're cheesing something to get by it in an efficient manner rather than getting better at the game. I don't know. That's the kind of the way it feels with me. So we had kind of a rough night with it last night. We were trying to do the Grandmaster, and we kept getting to the boss fight, and we were very frustrated in it because basically we would get one-shotted by the boss. And then in order to not get one-shotted by the boss, you basically got to kite him to jump up on a ledge and then jump back down. And then that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's that cheese method of making it so that he doesn't one-shot you. Well, how about you just don't make it so the guy fucking literally one-hits you? That's another option. I think any difficulty that revolves around having to have an enemy hit you once and you die, I feel like that's just shallow. I feel like it's shallow. Anybody else feel like that? I feel like that's like we were so uncreative in our difficulty in making our game difficult that we were just like, you know what, fuck it, he's just gonna one-shot him. And that's essentially, I mean, it is a Grandmaster. It is the hardest content in the entire game. Even outside of raids, it's a Grandmaster is still the hardest, but yeah. Sever says the new character is sweet though, is it? Yeah, like it uses animals, right? Like insects, like caterpillar and gorilla and things like that, and they all can sort of you can mix and match them as well, like use the two of them together. I think that sounds pretty dope. I'm probably still gonna go as a rogue. I really like a rogue, but I mean, at which point why would I buy the DLC if it's basically you're paying for a new character? People do the same thing in Souls Borderlands games too. Yeah, find silly ways to abuse bugs to kill bosses. I know, it's just like, I mean, but if you want to, what's the difference there though, Ishi, is when it comes to like Borderlands Souls games, you're beating the boss once. When it comes to a live service game like Destiny or even, you know, to a certain extent Diablo, which I don't think this happens a ton in Diablo, because they're a little more, there's they're a little more creative in the difficulty, the way that they scale the difficulty of the game. But the difference is that you're meant to redo these things over and over again in a live service game. You're meant to do them like this week. I should have at least done the Grandmaster 20 to 30 times, just because it's double. There's double rewards this week for Destiny and a couple of other things like that. So, and there's a new real good weapon that I kind of would like. It's the first ever stasis glaive, which came out this week. So getting the adept weapon, make sure you're getting the rolls that you want, takes multiple times beating it. And it's like, shit, man, you know, it becomes exhausting when it's just, it's so difficult to complete. And then if you fail, you're basically getting nothing to show for it. That's just, I don't know. It was rough. It was rough last night. We ended up stopped playing, and I was like, dude, let's play some, I'm going to install Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's play some Red Dead Online. And that's what we ended up doing. We had a good time with that. And man, is that game ever gorgeous, brah. That game is so good looking. Well, Borderlands does have bosses that you farm too. True, but yeah, you know what? You're kind of right, because there is different rolls on guns. Like if you want like a 95% sham, all right, well, you are farming that. You're not going to get that easy. A sham, like in Borderlands 2, getting a 95% sham is extremely rare. So you are right there. All right, I'm firing up this game right now. All right, so yeah, that was my night last night. I was feeling Red Dead Online though. Like I said, there's so many games that I want to play at any given time though. It's insane. Now get ready, because we're about to, the screen's probably going to tweak out here. This game does this when it starts up. Oh, wait, no, that's Red Dead that does it when it starts up, right? We're already into an ad too. I'm still on the fence with Red Dead 2 myself, as far as the game goes or online goes. Marie, how are you? What up, Marie? Marie, that's 2 times 2, a times 2 resub. That's 2 months. Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate you. You're wonderful. How are you today? Good to see you. I gotta kill my other music. There's music on top of music right now. There's so much music happening. Let's do this. Marie, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. We are now back up to, that's 35 subs for the month. Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate it. Everybody that subs this month, believe me, it's important this month. We're really low as far as subs go. Normally at this point of the month, we're normally sitting around 50 to 60, if not 70 subs. And we're a little low this month. So big thank you. I mean it. I appreciate it. How you doing today, Rockitsauce? How is everybody? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. It's a good day. It's a good day. I'm feeling good. I got the chance to sit with my ma before stream today and bullshit with her for a while. Got a good workout in and showered. And I'd also decided too, I didn't tell you guys this yesterday. I went shopping yesterday before stream. I told you guys that. But do you know how much it costs for a man in this day and age to shave and wear deodorant? This is fucking absurd. I never bought, it's been a while since I bought all the things at the same time. Well, it just so happened that all the stars aligned. I was out of deodorant, I was out of shaving cream, shavers, all this stuff. So I had to buy them all yesterday before stream. It cost me $50 and all that stuff lasts me about a month. So normally I'll buy one week and then something else the next week. So just to put deodorant on and fucking shave my neck so I don't have a neck beard. Like I'm Andrew Luck. I don't have a neck beard. Just for that, $50. Is that not fucking insane? That's $600 a fucking year on shaving and not smelling like an asshole. Dude, shave my neck, LOL. That's exactly it. That's just to shave the neck. Okay, I shave my head too. All right. There is that. I do Bic shave my head. It's actually a Schick shave. I use Schick razors. But for razors, shaving cream and deodorant It costs $50. That's fucking insanity. That's for 1 month. Ishi says Red Dead Redemption 2 was so popular years ago that you had to avoid the internet to not get spoiled. And I was spoiled by the story. Oh, yeah. Red Dead's dope. Red Dead 2 is really, really good. Honestly, I put Red Dead 2 up there as far as stories go and an adventure that you're going to... Here, let me turn this down just a little bit so I don't have to yell over it and give everybody a headache. As far as Red Dead 2's story goes, I mean, if you're talking about an adventure that starts in one place and then where you end at the end of that game, it might be the best story ever told in a video game. I'm not going to lie. Like it's such a journey that you take to get through that game. I feel like anybody that wants to 100 Red Dead 2, if they were like, I want to 100% it, man, how long do you think I should put into it? How long do you think it's going to get everything out of that game? I really think that it would be like a month if you were playing it every day. It would probably be probably 2 months to play it every single day, which is insane. That's nutty. I love that. I love the story for it. I don't know how I feel about Red Dead Online now, though, just yet. I love the Red Dead story, though. Red Dead Redemption 2 was amazing. And it actually made me cry at the end. All right, here we go. Let's jump in. We're a half hour in. I think it's time that we start. Continue. Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we had went back to, what's her name? Nev's hometown. We basically have just gotten back from there. It says talk to the crows and finds the mage killer, or travel to what? Is it J for journal? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. We did get some other side quests though too, didn't we? Docktown, Gates of Lost Ages. When the gods use blighted roots to block off alluvians in the crossroads, the team must defeat their champions to break the spell. Unseal the path of lost ages. This area will unlock later on during the team's travels. So it's literally just telling us this stuff you can't do yet. Regret of the Dread Wolf. Magical artifacts. So this is another one of those ones that have to be done over time too then, right? This is when we actually seen Solas's memory. And at the end of it, we got a wolf statuette at the very end, which also gave us a skill point, which was badass. So I think the next one is the main quest then, right? Clear the blight from Beacon Island. Track down the 3 sources of corruption in the crossroads. The team must find a way to get rid of the blight that has sealed off areas of the crossroads. So is this like the main quest for these ones then? Unseal the path of lost ages. I think this is like an overseeing quest to these ones. Unseal the path there. Yeah, I think that's what that is. So I think our next way forward, I don't know what is honestly like, I mean, I guess it's these are actually signified as faction and region quests. But I'm having a trouble identifying like the main story and like, you know, like side, there doesn't seem to be many side quests in this game. I guess we're just going to go and do this one. If the team needs an assassin, the famed demon of Virantium is the best bet if he's free to take the contract. Talk to the crows and to find the mage killer. Travel to Treviso via the crossroads or fast travel. So we're going to Treviso. So we got to go into the crossroads for this one, I do believe. We're actually going to have to go in here for this and find, I think we have to find the path. Also, I have to change the black screen. I always forget to do this shit before stream. I apologize. There we go. Yeah, nailed it. Let's go! Crossroads. Now, I do think we should start altering who we take with us. We've had these two with us the entire time so far. We definitely need to get Harding here if we want to start building our relationship with Harding. She can apply Sunder, which is good. So I think we will probably take Nev and her. Balara we took with us for 2 missions. I think we basically got credit for 2 missions from her. So yeah, she can apply the Sunder, she can detonate Sunder. So these two together will actually be a good pair. All right, travel to the crossroads. Ishi says, I forgot how much my shaving machine costed me, but I usually just need that one thing to shave now. I don't need cream. I can use it on my beard, my neck, my head to maintain a bald look. It's an absolute cleanest shave, of course. It's not the absolute cleanest shave, of course, but it works for my needs. I got what you're talking about, like the electric shavers. The electric shavers. That's actually why I don't use them. I don't like, I get itchy if I get like the small stubble. Unless I do a clean shave and then it grows from that, I don't get itchy. But if I don't get a close shave, I don't know why this is. As it starts to grow, it gets itchy for me. And yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm sorry. All right.